right, Tim. I it's Tom again from Came to Believe Recovery, and this is live stream number 5 today. Tim, you're my 5th guest on our Giving Tuesday Jamboree campaign.
Nice.
I've
Thank
been
you for
coming on
having me.
about every hour, and I want to share this whole thing to my page. It's telling me share someplace. Let me see if I can share it. Share to my story. So I hope I'm sharing. Um, Well, thanks for coming on, Tim, and taking a couple minutes out of your day.
Absolutely.
Um, we started today with a goal, Tim, of $2,000. That's what we were going to try to raise just quickly today. And I believe we're well over 1,500 right now.
Amazing.
And part of it was a donation that you made generously. Tim, thank you so much.
Of course.
You've been a supporter of us in more than just financial ways, but you have been a significant financial supporter, and I appreciate that.
Of course.
Um,
My pleasure.
we have a matching grant today too, so that we'll get 4,000. Guys, the way we're rolling, we don't need to stop at 2. Every penny counts. Helps us to um, be able to spread this message and allow anyone to come, whether they uh, can afford it or not. Ralph Ehrman made a great point, Tim, and he said, it's about 10,000 to run a retreat. Maybe if we got to 10,000, that would finance one whole retreat.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the next one.
Yeah.
But guys, as I was contemplating who to bring on today, people that have been touched by us and people that have helped us in every way, Tim was at the top of my list. First person I reached out to this morning to see if he would come on. Tim and I started back in supporting Came to Believe back in like 2019, I think, or even 18.
Yeah. I think we met in 2018 and kind of kicked everything off towards the end of that year. Yeah.
And Tim works for Three Summers Creative. And for all of you who see all of our videos and all of this fantastic testimonials and things, they were all created by Three Summers Creative. And Tim was the really commander in charge of getting that all done. His brother Ty and Veronica and Alicia and the whole team has been a great support to us since the very beginning, and all of that stuff comes from them. Tim and I have become very good friends over all this time too, and we have some other interests that we share. We are guitar players. Tim is a drummer more than a guitar player. But guys, if you want to see something, I know Tim doesn't have too much time today. If you go on and look up Three Summers Created Hallelujah and watch them sing the Hallelujah song from a few years ago, it's actually quite impressive.
And we're doing another one this year.
You are?
It's a little different, but yeah, a little teaser, something coming.
Next year, I want to do the lead guitar, if that's something that Veronica and Alicia will allow. Right?
I like that.
So anyway, Tim, I just wanted you to come on as a great supporter of us and to thank you for your generous donations, and just to ask you what motivated you to donate to us, and how important is this cause to you?
That's a great question. So without giving the very, very long-winded answer, for me, working in marketing, I have to get to know my clients really well. I have to figure out, where are the shortfalls, and also what makes them better than everyone else. And I have to accentuate that, and I have to address the shortfalls. So I get to know my clients really, really well. And Came to Believe was no different. I got to know you guys in depth, how the program works, the success rate. And, from, just a few weeks into our research and getting to know you guys, it was like clear to me, this is a no-brainer. This program works. You look at the success rate, you look at the statistics, it was an easy sell for me as a marketer. But beyond marketing, I got to know you. I got to know a number of your volunteers and a number of your staff, and some of the founding members as well. and it became more of a passion of mine as opposed to just a job. I'm not just working with you guys. I'm working towards something. As opposed to just managing a marketing effort, I am hand in hand. I'm working with you guys, and the importance of what you guys do has always been clear to me. But I would say, like, even more so over the past couple of years, just with close family members who are struggling with addiction even to this day. I just see the importance of what you guys do, and it's even more important to me for this program to be moved and pushed further. I want to see more retreats open up. I want to see more people reached. I get the opportunity to talk to you, Tom, on a fairly regular basis about what's happening at the retreats, and even like I talked to you the other day about what happened in New York, and I was getting chills. My hair was standing up. Like, it's amazing what you guys are doing, and the impact that you have on people's lives, and the changes that you guys are making. Even you look at the video from City Teams in San Francisco, and there's no question, like, people need this, and there's such a need for it around the world that you guys are addressing here. And so, like you said, every penny counts. And for me, what I gave today was very little in comparison to what you guys really need in order to get this done. So it's my pleasure to be a part of it.
When he said his hair standing on end, it must have been his arm hair.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's beard hair. That's true. I mean, there's a lot that goes into all this, guys. And like I've been saying all day, it's a lot about getting the message out so that people know that we're around. Mm-hmm. We hear so much that nobody knows about us. We started in New York City about 2 months ago with some gentlemen that are helping us. And one of their things was, nobody knows who you are. Mm-hmm. And so that's a big effort. And that takes resources and support to be able to get this message out. And then we do it mostly for free for people. Yeah. I mean, if there's a charge, it's a charge for room and board, like you would have to do anywhere else. And it's far cheaper than what a rehab would be, Tim. And our results, if it's for you, we know that we're one of the tools in the box of addiction recovery. We do not believe that we're the only answer, but we are one of them. But it's we just want to be that tool in every box and be able to get out as many places as we can. And it takes resources. Just to let you guys know, right now we're hovering at around 43,000 Facebook followers. And when we started this with Tim back, whenever that was, we had 600. Remember, Tim?
Yeah.
In 2000, I think it was 600.
I don't think it was that much. I think it might have been closer to 3 or 4. Yeah.
So it's 40,000 Facebook and a few thousand now. I think Lisa said today, or 1,200 YouTube followers, and that'll get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're moved to help us, the link is on the right-hand side there. You can also go to our webpage and hit cametobelieverecovery.org and donate. Every penny helps, guys. We've never turned anyone away to a retreat, and we don't plan to. We'd love to have this opportunity to come to every town and every city, and we just need to be able to do it. When we come, we do it for free. When we went into City Teams and we went into the Bronx, Tim, and you know this, it cost them nothing for us to come in and do that for them.
I know.
And the lives that were touched, you guys can go see the videos. And so it inspires me to keep going. And I appreciate everything that you have done for us, Tim, and are doing. It's hard for me to put into words what people have done to help us, and to help me personally with this effort. And we're going to hit that $2,000. If we haven't already hit it, Lisa might even tell me that we've hit it already. But we were right close to it, and the day's not over yet. Right. So, Tim, thank you very much for your time, for coming on and scraping out a few minutes to talk to us this afternoon. We're going to have you on again. I know I'm coming down to your house to play guitar and drums with you one of these days soon.
Right.
And so have a great day, Tim, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks again.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
All right.
Bye.